Hey there, welcome back to the second episode. In tonight's one, we are looking at Sundial Growers Inc. And of course, Sndl is a stock which we looked at a few times last week. And I did want to have a quick look at it last night, but you know what? We made 5 videos and I forgot. So unfortunately, we are looking at it tonight instead. And I think that is kind of actually a better option, being as, in a sad way, but also in a way that allows us to reassess. We have seen the price drop even further, today, which of course does indicate the question, with the stock price going down so far, obviously going from the highs, we're down about 18%. You probably are asking yourself, is this still a good buy? Or, what should I do with this stock? So of course, I'm here to answer all of your questions. So please do leave a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,000. Let's get to 1,600 by tomorrow. I believe that we can do it. So if you could show your support, it would be appreciated. Of course, come and join us on Discord where we talk all about stocks. Link to that is over in our description. Of course, first thing to note is I am not a financial advisor. Everything which I am saying is just my opinion, and of course none of this is guaranteed to be true. But looking at this, from where we have been over the past month, I'm going to be explaining, why this has happened if you don't already know. But yeah, we have seen the stock price go up quite rapidly. We saw low points of about 0.25, which is obviously 25 cents in American money. And we can see that from that point, we saw a small spike as you do, you saw one down here. But the main driver was the fact that a potential law could, come into place which would legalize cannabis, which is what this company grows. And if that is the case, it could have a huge impact on the stock, because of course they could now sell to a wider audience and of course potentially make more money with that. Now yes, it could be argued that there are better plays out there when it comes to this market sector, but you know what, a lot of people were flooding each one of these stocks. There are many stocks in this field and a lot of people were flooding all of them, and I think because of that, this one also went up hugely. But of course a lot of people do come in buying it and then also selling the news, and obviously as a lot of the hype does come out of the deal, people do sell off gradually. And I think that is what we have been seeing in the past few days, and I personally believe that this will start to level out soon and the decrease will end hopefully very soon. But I think in the meantime we do need to keep wary, because of course there is potential for this company if that bill does get passed. I'm not sure what time period we are looking at for that bill getting passed, but I do believe it's early next year. But if that bill does come into place, like I said, we are definitely looking at some big potential gains. Now, for the long term, it could be argued that there are better plays out there, and I think that there are better plays out there. I am not, 100% in this market sector, so I don't exactly know what all of the stocks in this sector are, but I don't believe that this is the best play. But of course, if you are in this market sector, if you're trying to diversify your portfolio, it could still be a good option. But it's very important to look at this price and where it comes back. This is one of those stocks where it's going to be quite volatile, so I think it is actually quite hard to say whether we are going to see a big decrease tomorrow or a big increase tomorrow. But I think what does happen tomorrow, if it's an increase, we could potentially be on the way back up. But I do see this slowly starting to die off for a bit before we do get that upwards trend again. So for that reason, I would definitely keep it on watch, but I would not buy it until we do see that decrease. So I am looking for that decrease. It would be a good thing to see. It would make it a lot better of a price point to get in at, but we'll just have to see if that does come into play. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.